Hello shooters and airsofters, I'm really excited to show you this. This is AIP High-speed aluminum blowback housing. This is not your normal aluminum blowback housing because this is a complete set of aluminum blowback housing and it has a short travel, so I'll explain to you later how this thing works. So let's look what's inside the box. First, jumping. This is a 140% nozzle spring. This is a stronger nozzle spring compared to your stock. This is a good one for your short strokes. Oh man, the packaging is really hard to remove. Okay, next we have the lightweight aluminum blowback housing, a super lightweight aluminum blowback housing. Next is the loading nozzle. This is a complete loading nozzle, and this is a different design compared to your normal loading nozzle. You can see this is 5.18 here. So I'm not sure if this is going to fit to your normal blowback housing, but this one is a different design. This is specially designed for this one. The good thing about this blowback housing and this nozzle is already available in the market. You can buy this separately. So if this one breaks, no problem, you can buy a new one. Next is this is one of the ridiculous. This is the shock buffer included in the package. As you can see, it has a lot of different sizes. Let me cut this for a while. The white one, this is kinda, I guess this is a plastic. This is not a rubber. It's kinda hard, so you can use this for your short stroke. I guess this is the size of this is 0.75 inches. This is kind of long, so very nice. You're gonna cycle really fast with this. This is also a plastic. I guess this is a 1/2 inch. Oops. Yes, this is 1/2 inches. And this is the regular size. This is also plastic. This is not soft. Around 1/4 inch or less. This is same size. This is washer, metal washer, and this is your regular rubber or your regular shock buffers. The gray one, this is kinda hard for a shock buffer. I guess that's the harder one, and this one is much softer than the gray one. But this is good. They are not super soft, they are not super hard, just enough. Okay, so let's try to install this to our gun. How to install this thing? The AIP aluminum blowback housing. So first, align your slide stop on this hole in your slide, then press it. You can remove this one. Then now you can remove your slide in the frame. There you go. So next thing that we're gonna try is the AIP ridiculous, this size. So let's try it later. I guess this will work perfectly very fast, so later. Then second, remove. Now let's go to this assembly. Next is remove your spring guide. Just push this one. Then pull this out. There you go. Now you can easily pull this out. Damn, this is very dirty. Oh, too much oil. I I need more tissue. I need to maintenance my gun. Anyway, after removing the spring guide for your recoil spring, remove your barrel. Now after removing the barrel, now you can remove the screws. This screw, and you need to loosen this one so you can remove your blowback housing. Now let's compare the standard blowback housing design and this AIP loading nozzle high-speed design. This is your normal blowback housing design, and this is your AIP high-speed blowback design. The difference on these two, they are almost identical except for this part. This part, this one engages the knocker valve. This one has a shorter one, and this one has a longer one. That means this one will release more gas because it will engage the knocker valve more, versus to this one, it won't engage. It will just engage your knocker valve very short, so the gas is less, and if the gas is less, your gun will blow back less, so just enough blowback to cycle your gun, not too much blowback. So this loading nozzle will weaken your blowback, but enough to load the BBs. So anyway, let's put this bad boy and let's try it. Let's put this one. Let's just insert this. So now it's fully installed. Nice play. Very strong nozzle spring. Now let's change the shock buffer. Putting this one is very big. Then one piece of this one. 2-piece guide plug. Installing this shock buffer will be easy, but if you don't have a 2-piece guide plug, you need to remove the blowback housing first, then install the barrel and the guide plug, then install your blowback housing, so you can put this kind of what you call this kind of buffers. This one is very thick. So this is how it looks like. Ooh, very short. Anyway, let's try this one. Let's lube this first. Oh, very short. I guess I just did the wrong setup. Too much short stroke. I cannot close this, so I guess I need to lessen the short stroke a little bit. We're gonna put this setup, because 75.75 inches is too much. That may cause a little problems with your loading. For me, I'll go to the a little safer. There you go. There you go. Now let's try this. There you go. Exactly where I want it. a little stiff. You just need to break in a little bit. Okay, let's try it. Anyway, let's try this out. I have 20 rounds in my 1911 magazine, and let's try it. If it will feed, then it will finish this magazine. Feeds. Okay, let's try this. It finished the whole mag. Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's go back at my workstation. The cool thing about the nozzle, it feels almost the same with my current setup. A little different. This one is a little faster, maybe because the short stroke is much more compared to this one, and the gas, the high-speed valve disconnector, it disconnects much faster because this one is much shorter, so that's why it feels a little faster. And the cool thing about this, it finished the 20 rounds without a problem, no misfeed, and I still have a lot of gas. So this magazine is full of gas. Let's try the gas efficiency and the speed of the gun. Let's say full. That's a lot of abuse. It's a little cold, but that's it. It shoots faster compared to your blowback housing, normal blowback housing or stock blowback housing. What can I say about the product? This one is a little expensive because you're gonna buy it in a whole set. But for me, this is a bang for the buck because if you buy it, you already have all of the parts. If you don't want to experiment on the parts that compatible to each other, this one is really good. You don't need to experiment. This one works, and this one is really great. This coming weekend, I'm gonna try this in my game, but I already fired few shots with this, 100 rounds at my backyard or at my house, and it works really fine. Personally, I guess I can recommend this if you don't want to experiment in the parts. If you have a little extra money, go for this one. This one is very high speed, and this one consumes less gas, so this is perfect for your 1911, or if you're a war gamer, you want to consume less gas for your high capas, this is perfect. So that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you learned something from this.